Dr. Muktesh Chandra graduated in Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering from Delhi University in first class with distinction. After doing 1 year specialization in Statistical and Quality Control and Operations Research from ISI Madras, he joined Bharat Heavy Engineering Limited as a quality control engineer and received several awards for improvement in the quality and productivity. In 1988, he joined Indian Police Service and has been posted as DIG Goa, Additional Commissioner of Police Crime and Traffic, Delhi, and IG Daman and Diu. He has served as Center Director, Cyber Division and National Critical Information Infrastructure Protection Center in National Technical Research Organization under Prime Minister's Office. He was specially selected as United Nations Police Office Observer. He has also done hostage negotiation course at Louisiana State Police Academy, USA, and Law Enforcement Executive Development course with FBI, Los Angeles, USA. Dr. Muktesh Chandra also holds a law degree from Delhi University, diploma in Human Resource Management, diploma in Cyber Laws, and masters in Criminology and Police Science. He has also got PhD in Information Security Management from IIT Delhi. He has been awarded President's Police Medal for Meritorious Service, President's Police Medal for Distinguished Service, Police Medal for Hard Duty, UN Service Medal, and 50th Anniversary of Independence Medal. He is presently the Special Commissioner of Police, Delhi. May I request you, sir, to deliver your address, please.
Respected VC Sir Yogesh Singh Ji, respected Shri Kanal Singh Ji, other senior faculty members and members of my governing council of Alumni Association, DCE, and now we call it DCE DTU. It's always very pleasant coming to this campus again, and every time we visit we see some more growth in terms of infrastructure, in terms of students, in terms of courses, and from the days of our entry in the Kashmiri Gate campus, we were told that very soon the college will come up at Bhavana. At the time this was mentioned as Bhavana, now it's a part of almost touching Rohini. And we thought that maybe by the final year we'll be there, but that dream remained, and now when we see this beautiful and very large campus, we feel proud of being a part of this great institution. I also feel that even though we have gone into civil services path, but once an engineer, always an engineer, and I must say that, or I must admit that I can still design circuits, I can still write codes, I still do a lot of things in my office and during my spare time, which probably a young final year student will be able to do in the campus. That apart, we have always been getting support and guidance of the university in all our efforts we have been doing. Unfortunately, for some odd reasons in the Alumni Association, some people had gone to court 2 years back. Then there was an order that court monitored election should be conducted, and that was conducted very nicely. This time also we conducted the election for the first time using electronic voting system of NSDL, which is the norm everywhere, and still some people went to High Court first. The High Court rejected the petition summarily. Now they have gone to Junior Civil Court, and the case is still going on. But at the same time, the court has not passed any directions, so we are continuing with our work irrespective of that. I think I should briefly mention that we have a number of activities planned, including the final activity, which we want to coincide with the annual event which takes place at DTU here. Last year we could not hold it because of the COVID restrictions, and hopefully this year, by the next year when we plan it, the restrictions would be over, and we plan to have a similar event which we have been continuing with for a number of years. We also have plans to diversify into various other fields, events. We have started reactivating our chapters in Bangalore, Mumbai, as well as in Hardwar, and I would ask our General Secretary, Mr. Mahajan, to elaborate on that, those aspects. Professor Singh, I would also like to mention, because being a police officer, I must take this opportunity. Sir is aware of that. I was a part of several technical committees when he was the chairman, and lot of new technologies were introduced. But what I find is that in those committees, usually professors from IIT Delhi or from IIIT Delhi, they are part of the technical committees, and I think it is time that Delhi Police has formed a technological cell, and a Joint Commissioner rank officer, incidentally from DC itself, is heading that, and a full hierarchy has been made. More officers have been put into that unit, and the collaboration with National Forensic Science University, Gujarat, and various IITs, IIT Mumbai also. So they have been proactively contributing into various projects we carry out. So I would urge that, because for example in traffic, I was in traffic also, School of Planning and Architecture is a part of that group which decides a lot of activities. So why not some professor who has expertise in transport engineering may contribute a lot to that. In the same way, we have got a project of Safe City in Delhi, a very massive project, ambitious project, which is even monitored by at the level of Honorable Prime Minister. So in that also a lot of contribution can come, and because now DTU has diversified into various other social sciences also, so a lot of projects could be initiated in that direction also. I am a great advocate of evidence-based policing. So what we do, is it producing the results? Is it based on some scientific analysis and data? Or what we are doing, is it supported by, like in coronavirus, everywhere one is talking of evidence-based medicine. Yes, this is a medicine which gives results, and this doesn't give result. So in the same way, in police also, instead of going by the thumb rule that this is what we have been doing, this is what my boss was doing and his boss was doing, instead of that, let us find out whether this works or not, and what do people think about it, how can we modify ourselves so that we are able to serve it better. So I think a number of those related projects can be done, and also Delhi Police is willing to invest money, because in any case when we involve various other universities, there is a funding pattern involved. So even that can be taken care of. This will not only enhance the knowledge, mutual knowledge of police as well as university, but also will be very, very beneficial. And being a part of Delhi, I think my request may be looked into. And coming back to the association activities, the new governing council is for 3 years now. The MOA has been amended. Certain issues related to registrar of societies are pending, and once they are done, the the new system will be in place. Officially, we have all done all our correspondences. The only thing remaining is the court case. But usually these cases drag, and our intentions have been very clear. The process has been very transparent, and I'm sure the court will agree with whatever we have done so far. We have been keeping Registrar of Society fully involved, as well as updated on whatever activities have been done. I'm also I express my regret for being a little late in coming to the this thing. My schedule is like that it's sometimes unpredictable, and we had a meeting of DG CDAC for the technological product, these safe city related. Now CDAC is involved into 3 of our projects. One is the emergency response system, where 100 number, or now it is called 112. We dial, and international level mechanism is there. So the CDAC is involved there. Now they are involved into safe city. Then they will also be involved into intelligent traffic management system. Sir was part of that committee, and at that time I was additional commissioner traffic, and we did a lot of work and tried that this system should go on. But for certain reasons, because intelligent traffic management system has never been introduced in India, only certain components here and there have been tried. The complete system, neither there is a capability of the organizations nor academic institutions, and we were the first one to sort of try. Sir की guidance में बहुत काम हुआ, but finally for whatever reason it could not take off. Now again, with an enhanced budget and technical support, the project is getting launched. तो उनके साथ जो मीटिंग थी उसकी वजह से मैं थोड़ा सा डिले हो गया. I express my gratitude to all of you for accepting our request for this very useful meeting, and all the support you have been giving, and I'm sure you will be giving in the future also. Thank you very much.